Welcome to the Terror Dome, bitch. It's your boy Big Cal, man, coming in live from the CO, from the NC to the CO. Damn. And this bitch on my late night shits. So I might as well go live. Oh, getting to it. Yeah, man. Juneteenth celebration. We're gonna have a quick discussion about Juneteenth. Talk a little bit about a few things, a few topics tonight. Keep it good and light. See if anybody pop on here. Be right back. Oh man. What's up, man? Excuse me. Had to go handle some business real fast. Drop some kids off. Late night. Had to drop the kids off at the pool, man. But yeah, man, Juneteenth. Juneteenth, man. The holiday of all holidays. Marks the date in which black people were freed from slavery or whatever the fuck. National holiday now. Something I really never heard of until my late 30s, man. Until my late 20s, early 30s. My 30s, I just now started hearing about Juneteenth. I never grew up knowing anything about Juneteenth. Never heard anybody talk about it, bring it up, in no discussions. Shoot, and like I said, I consider myself to be, grew up in NCAA meetings. NAACP meetings. All that, man. Just never, it was never brought up. Juneteenth, man, but it's a national holiday now. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Biden put it into official that it's a national holiday. He made it enacted that, but yeah, man. To me, Juneteenth and what I've observed over the years, especially since it's become kind of popular in black culture, any of these holidays, man, what do they really achieve? You know what I'm saying, throughout the United States. Like, that's what I really want to understand. What does it achieve? Or what has it achieved in the United States? All these holidays. Because, if you look across the country, most of the time, this is where a lot of violent crimes transpire against each other. Black people in wherever, Charlotte, it's a lot of people getting together, getting intoxicated, hanging out, partying. But my biggest question is, what does it achieve? What does Juneteenth achieve, the holiday? What does it achieve? What does it do? You know what I'm saying? What, like, camaraderie? Does it bring camaraderie amongst us? Like, what does it do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is achieved from this holiday? Is my question. What have we achieved from this holiday? You never want to forget the past, where we come from as a people in America, as black people in America. You never want to forget where we come from at all, in no way, form, or fashion. But the situation in which most black people are in America, as far as our relationship with each other, is deplorable. So it's not a lot of continuity. It's not a lot of togetherness. It's not a lot of energy of brotherhood and sisterhood amongst us. So, Juneteenth to me is just a reminder of, like I said, what we could be as a people. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep striving and keep fighting. But, like, look at it, most of these places, and I promise you it's going to be some type of homicides and murders tonight, where black people are killing black people. You know what I'm saying? So it's just wild to me that, like I said, these holidays, and people make such a big fuss about these fucking holidays, but what do they achieve? You know what I'm saying? Look at our situations in our neighborhoods. So, yeah, it's cool to kumbaya. It's cool to talk about where we come from and where we've grown from as a people. That's all cool. That's fine and dandy. But what does it achieve? And what has it achieved for us? And in my opinion, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? The holidays, the holiday of Juneteenth, it don't do shit. Like I said, it's really just another day for niggas to turn up, just like 4th of July, Memorial Day, any day where you can throw something on the barbecue, shit, crack open a seal on a beverage, alcoholic beverage, and really just talk shit. I said, yeah. I said, what does Juneteenth achieve? Let me see. Ooh, man. Fatherhood calls, man. Yeah, watching podcasts, chilling, streaming, talking shit. Fatherhood, boy, that shit don't never stop. Not to the good Lord call you home. Yeah, man. Back to my discussion, man. Juneteenth. Juneteenth is a holiday where, like I said, we don't. It doesn't achieve much. So black people, we sit around talking about our problems and how we used to be having in the past, where we come from, but we are still at each other's necks on a daily. Uh, like I said, it's just a constant reminder of where we come from as a people and where we really should be as a people. So, in my opinion, we should be way farther ahead than we are as a people, man. As far as just behaviorally, community wise. I said the other day too, man. Like, just as a family, as a community, it's a lot of industries. It's like babysitting or child daycare. Man, there's so many industries booming because we don't have a community, man. We lost our sense of community and continuity as a people. You know, it's just we don't have the big mamas and the people that's gonna watch after the kids consistently. It's a bunch of selfish older folks and elders nowadays. That we have. So I mean, it's just a situation where as a community, we're lacking. We're lacking in a lot of areas. Like we just need a lot of growth. Internally as black folks, we got. It's time for a lot of change and internal growth, and we just got to level up in a lot of areas, in my opinion. It's got to level up. I said Juneteenth. It's just like I said. I honestly, I have a lot of negative connotations with Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? You look across the country, like a couple years ago in Charlotte, a girl was killed on Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? At a black festival or rally in the historical black part of Charlotte, over near I think it was Betty's Ford Road. So yeah, there's a couple people that had got shot and killed that night. But like I said, historically, I mean, we just don't get together. I mean, we don't. Black people, we really don't need to be partying like that. Really don't need to be hanging out like that. Like I said, that we got enough clubbing and shit going on in our lives, man. We need to let that shit go anyway. Or that partying mentality. What does it bring us? What the fuck does it bring us? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my biggest thing. And my second thing was, man, the worship of hoes, man. As men, as black men in America and as men in America, man, we love to glorify a hoe. So we love to worship the hoes. So we love to glorify a degenerate bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's just my biggest thing. Like in society, I was watching 5150. Shout out to 5150. And Corey Holcomb, he brought to my attention this. It was something I was thinking about how men nowadays basically worship women. You know what I'm saying? And we put a lot of our focus on women. We pedestalize them and put them on a podium in which they do not deserve, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, and just like he said, most if a man is worshiping a woman, it is destruction and chaos coming behind that. You know what I'm saying? But the other way around, if a woman worships a man, that is the natural order of things and the way it should be, in my opinion. That is the natural order of things. But me personally, I don't ascribe to the happy wife, happy life shit. That's just me, man. I ascribe to everybody should be in control of their own happiness. You shouldn't rely on somebody else for your own happiness and purpose and drive in this world. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't use somebody else to make you feel fulfilled. That's just me. That's just my 2 cents. Like, you got to stand up on your own too. You know what I'm saying? And stand for yourself. Be a real one. But yeah, man, a lot of niggas, they really follow behind a bitch. You know what I'm saying? They bitch ass niggas for real, for real. It is not the natural order for a man to be worshiping a female dirty draws. You know what I'm saying? Like you, as a man, you're gonna lose every time if your whole mission and mindset is to please a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you're fucked up in this world. I'm just giving you this straight up tutelage from TNP right now. You know, at True Masculinity Podcast, Toxic Masculinity Podcast, whatever you want to call it. Like, share, subscribe. But man, you are definitely putting yourself up for a world of hurt following behind a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, point blank period. Like if she's the breadwinner in your relationship or whatever like that, you still have to lead as a man. Like that don't change anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the facts. Like leadership as a man has nothing to do with your monetary value or your monetary gain. That's just my how I view things. That's how my ism. You know what I'm saying? How I rock. But a lot of men, they put women to the forefront to lead. They want the women to basically their whole lives is to make the woman happy. You know what I'm saying? Or to please her every will, or you know what I'm saying? Please her every whim. So to me, you are gonna lose in a major way doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a major way. So yeah, man, there comes a time when you have to have logic, understanding, reason. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the natural order of things is for a woman to get behind a man and build him up, or whatever, utilize her resources to build his dream. It's not the other way around. And a lot of these niggas, they got the shit game. They got the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to damn, I forgot that fuck ass nigga. People like that with that type of rhetoric. Damn, what's that dude's name? I did a video about that dude. I can't remember his name. Yada Awakening. Hello? What's good? Who's that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Give me a second. What you want from him? Uh, Give me a second. Lord, you had me doing all these fucking errands. Yeah, dog. It is. I mean, I'm over here recording and shit. It's yeah, dog. I don't get no free time to do nothing all day. Like, man, how you don't need your daddy number? Yeah, dog. Well, call one of them. Oh, well, they must be asleep because it's late. Oh, okay. All right, well, shoot, whatever. Just call back in about 30 minutes. No. Yeah, I thought in 30. Motherfuckers be trying to talk your head off. I'm recording, damn it. Shit. Motherfucker don't get no peace. All day watching kids, and I want to record some shit. I'm gonna record some shit. Shit, figure that shit out. Like I said, motherfucker be trying to act like put the goddamn bitch to the forefront, nigga. No, put yourself to the forefront, nigga. Shit. You a dumbass nigga if you gonna sit around and be ran by a bitch. You run your own shit. What I do, nigga. You better be sitting around and told to do, nigga. As a man, you gotta man up and run your shit, lead your shit. Straight up, man. Niggas be trying to let the hoes ride the boat, man. You gonna crash your ship, nigga. Titanic style. But yeah, I do feel that way though. A lot of men today, they definitely worship women, man. They worship their bitches. And you know what I'm saying? It causes a circumstance where shit, like as you see, A lot of simp ass motherfuckers running around here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of beta ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like being ran, you know, like a damn dog. So that's my thing. I'm gonna stand tall for mine. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna promote what's righteous. You know what I'm saying? Which is a man standing up for his. You know what I'm saying? And holding your own shit down, like straight up. Mentally, like it's the man's job to lead the family, the women. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people they out of order. You know, and that's really why a lot of people they out of whack right now mentally, fucking out of order. The natural order of things. Like nigga, I'd be damned if you live your whole life. I be trying to tell these niggas, they be wondering why they get older and they be all fucking depressed and fucked up later on in life. Niggas, you been living your whole life not doing what the hell you wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Trying to please somebody else instead of trying to please your star player and get your own shit together. Get your own shit together. You can't sit around waiting on the next person. You gotta go ahead and attack your goals. There's a whole bunch of simp ass motherfuckers out here, boy. Do anything for some pussy ass niggas. Do anything for some pussy ass niggas. See me, hey, that's that tender dick culture, man. You gotta grow up, grow you a fucking pair. TNP. But yeah, man, this the shit. The road ain't gonna be easy. Whatever you do in life, it ain't gonna be easy. You know, you gotta keep on pushing through. Shit, I'm just trying to get these views up, get this watch time up. You know, like I said, find some different discussion topics to talk about. Find some time to record, man. That's the biggest thing. All these damn interruptions, I can't even record, can't stream. That's something I'm streaming out my damn job like I did the other day. Niggas making all this goddamn noise outside. What the fuck they doing? But yeah, man. The topics are simps and simp ass motherfuckers, man. But yeah, don't crash out over no hoe, man. Don't crash out over no hoe. Don't crash out over no bitch. Do what's right for you. Don't ever put no bitch on a pedestal or let her lead you, man. You asking yourself for destruction if you fall on a woman. You asking for to live a life of destruction and chaos. If you putting all your hopes and dreams and ride behind a woman, straight up, man. A woman, she needs to be focused on you. You know what I'm saying? A woman needs to be addicted to you. And that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? A woman, she needs to be led by you. You know, she needs to be obsessed with you. You know, a man being obsessed with a woman is an abomination. You know what I'm saying? Because you're obsessed with an unstable creature ultimately. You know, you're obsessed with a person who, like I said, their temperament. You know what I'm saying? It could be very erratic. You know, so you just got to focus up on what's more important or what's going to drive you. Yeah, I'm out here in Denver trying to pimp some hoes out here in Denver, man. Find me some hoes out here to put on the stroll. Tell all the hoes to lock in, man. Denver, Colorado, where the hoes at out here? Trying to put their ass on the stroll, pimp some of these hoes out here, man. Some of these pink toes. Turn up TNP a little bit. Somebody tune in with me, tap in with me. Somebody comment where y'all from, man. What y'all trying to talk about? What y'all trying to do? Support the channel. Show any love you can, man. Cash App is in the description box. But yeah, I'm just trying to entertain. That's just all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to entertain, be entertaining. If you got something to watch and tune into, like I said, I'm grateful for whoever watching out there, man. Smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost at 5,000 subs. And yeah, the video, one of my biggest videos is like I said, the kid fighting, the two kids fighting, and ultimately the coach separating the kids, and then the dad comes in and spears the other father. But yeah, that shit getting hella views, almost is at 1.5 million. So shit, it ain't far from where I can be monetized. So that's why I'm just trying to, find some topics and just talk about it. Just like that topic. Everybody, that it's funny. It's still trending, still going after all this time. People, oh, the coach ain't wrong and all this shit. I mean, we can get into it now. I love talking. Having a discussion about certain things. Like I said, it's just a contrast of old school versus new school, and that's my biggest deal with that situation with the coach. It's a contrast because the old school folks like myself, I didn't really feel much was wrong with the coach, grabbing and intervening with the kids fighting, personally. But with the new school and a lot of these emotional ass niggas, and like I said, these feminized men out here, they're gonna jump the gun if you touch their son and touch their kids. That's just it. Like a lot of these guys, they don't have the emotional capability to compartmentalize and rationalize what just took place. They're gonna go tick tick boom as that guy did, and he went and tackled the coach. So which was, to me, it was a little out there. I feel like that was some lame shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, you gotta learn how to conduct yourself and not be led by emotion, as a lot of our men tend to do nowadays, and always seem to find a reason to blame somebody else for their issues and their problems. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, like, as a society, we gotta end that shit. It's a lot of grown ass men with childlike tendencies in our society. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just gotta get their lick back. Like I said, the impulse control and just lacking in that area. But yeah, I thought dude handled that shit horribly. Honestly, it's a bad example for your son. Tackling the guy, tackling the coach. You know what I'm saying? You put that. That's a little wild to me. You know what I'm saying? That was a little overkill. But as they said, man, we see where he gets it from. A lot of the comments were saying that you see where he gets it from. And unfortunately, yeah, you do. I mean, you see, shoot. I mean, we don't know what transpired beforehand as far as what the kid in the red did. But, just the fact that he was chasing after the kid, it's, after the boy didn't want to fight him, you know, it just shows he lacked a lot of discipline. The little boy did. He lacked discipline. He lacked self-control. He let his anger get the better of him. And then he pursued the kid to inflict some type of harm to him, which he did. He, hit him and put his head to the wall. It was like, man, that kid, to me, that's violent. That's violent. You know what I'm saying? It's very volatile. You just don't. If a kid's doing that type of shit like that, I'm kind of concerned, in my opinion. Where he know enough to try to slam the kid's head to the wall. It's like, damn, like, I don't know what the fuck he been watching, wrestling or some shit, but that shit was just a little excessive. And obviously the dad put the icing on the cake with the spear, the Goldberg spear. Like, but yeah, it's hard for me to empathize with the dad. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he went too far, personally. I know he was very, frustrated with the fact that a grown ass man was, kind of grabbed his kid after the situation was, after they separated, and he felt the need to grab his child. So I can get that too, but he completely he overreacted. Completely overreacted, and I'm sure he got charged. I'm sure that situation ended up, snowballing into a bigger situation, which it shouldn't have been in the first place. So if anything, you should have went up, talked to him, had a good conversation with that coach, man to man, voice his grievances, tell him how he did not like, the actions of the coach by grabbing his son or touching his son, and move on from there, Everything doesn't deserve a reaction. You know, in my opinion, everything does not deserve to be able to push your buttons in a way where you want to inflict violence on others. And I say that shit all the time, man. Impulse control, not be led by emotion. Learn yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that kid, that guy, he obviously got some anger issues too. You know what I'm saying? It's like if it wasn't nobody fighting. You know, wasn't nobody fighting, wasn't nobody, the situation was over. So for you to have come in that late time to come hit that, blindside that coach, it was some bitch like activities right there. Very feminine, very bitch like activities right there. Right, in my eyes, you get no stripes for that. For tackling blindside the motherfucker, you get no stripes for that. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas in the hood shooting. Like you don't get, to me, you get no stripes for shooting at each other. You know, you shooting, it's like shooting fish in a fucking barrel. Niggas be killing each other in the hood across America. Like what the fuck do you achieve by doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, but niggas in the hood are the black culture think that's, you know, not a rite of passage, but just a form of validation of toughness or validation of like some type of valor in the hood. If you a shooter or a nigga that will cause harm in your own community, so now you got to, now you got street cred. Now you got the juice, as they say. It's like, but what the fuck do you achieve? That's my mindset. You get loud as hell out here. Colorado niggas is weird. This is a weird ass state, man, but I'm adapting to it. It's alright, you know. It's got its warts. It's like anywhere. But I would definitely rather be in a state where I'm not overwhelmed with ignorance and nigga shit. That's just my ten. That's just my 2 cents. Like if I had to choose, I don't want to be overwhelmed by nigga shit, ignorance, poverty, violence. I don't want to be around that shit. I don't want to be around that shit at all. Like even when I come back down south, I'm not moving to no highly populated areas. I'm gonna move to a nice little rural, suburban, little chill spot. You know what I'm saying? Where they make some of that home cooked southern food. You feel me? You get your whole egg plate and all that shit for about $6. So that's why I'm trying to move to one of the little small towns. Nice and chill. Not too much nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Good amount of policing and safety. Shit. I let the fucking ignorant ass niggas live in Charlotte and shit, Greensboro, Durham. Let them niggas create chaos in their own fucking neighborhoods, bro. Cause shit is only gonna get worse, man. And I'm a person, I don't like violence, man. I feel like violence, as they say, only begets more violence, man. And it's really a poverty, ignorance thing, and a self-hatred thing with violence in our community. Our issues with violence is a self-hatred thing. Point blank, period. We don't have respect. We don't have love. We don't have empathy for one another. It's a self-hate thing, and we don't love ourselves. We don't love our current environments. We don't love our, you know what I'm saying, our social economic statuses in a lot of cases. So what do? We lash out at others, plain and simple. So, like I said, I have zero tolerance for black on black crime, man. Zero tolerance for black on black crime, man. It disgusts me. You know, it's some, like I said, just some putrid, low life, degenerate, disgusting shit. You know what I'm saying? Considering, like we said, we talk all this shit and all this noise about Juneteenth, where we come from. You know, like I said, the abuse and the torture and the you know systemic things we've had to transpire through and make it through as a people. And here we are in 2024, the most digital age. Like I said, I'm on here recording right now, online, doing all type of shit, and we're at the most violent, inept, divided status of black people that we've been in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is. So, like, black violence to me is the most disgusting shit ever. Like, I have zero tolerance for that shit. Like, I'll be on this one website that has all the homicides, gun violence in America. Man, you don't see nothing but black faces on there. Like, you don't see nothing but black faces on there. So that's my big thing too. Like violence in our communities, I can do without it. So, if I got to be around uncomfortable vibes, or a different type of culture, and I got to adapt to that, to where I don't got to deal with sustained ignorance from my own people, I'll do that. I'll move the fuck away from it in a heartbeat, just for my own safety, my family, my own peace of mind. It's like that people in Chicago and all these little cities like that. Like, so you would willingly raise your sons. I guess you thought like Mama Duck. I don't know if y'all keep over. What's that? I forgot the FBG Duck. All the people with his mama. Like, so you would raise kids in a place full of violence, and then wonder where all the, what I'm saying, like why all these tragedies are happening around you. I mean, it makes no fucking sense. Like, move from these areas where it's so much self-hatred and negativity and, degeneracy and violence toward one another. Like, move from these fucking states. Like, how simple is that? Move away. Where you can get your kids a better opportunity to not get murdered senselessly. You know what I'm saying? And wouldn't that make more sense to you? As opposed to trying to stay where you're comfortable at and where you come from and, stay complacent in the bullshit and the muck and misery. To me, it would make more sense to divide and get off from what you know what I'm saying, from what's detrimental or bad for you. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's my opinion. Why would you stay somewhere that's a murderous hellhole for black people and expect to raise good kids out of it? No, they're gonna swim and adapt to the environment they're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, they're in a lot of these niggas, man. They're in a bowl full of dirty water, and they cool with it at this point. They only know it's dirty. So that's my thing. Like, get the fuck away from there. You know what I'm saying? Get some clean water, a clean environment where your kid isn't gonna be judged based off what hood he lives in, what set, what street he's on. You know what I'm saying? All that King Von Chicago shit. You know what I'm saying? 33rd Street, all that bullshit. Get it. Just to me, it don't make sense. Why would you live somewhere where it's so prone to violence? These Detroits, these Philadelphias, all these cities where you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of violence. Chicago, some of these cities in Texas. I mean, come on, make it make sense. If you want your sons, your daughters to survive and thrive and have kids and their own lineage for themselves, why would you raise them in these places where it's a bunch of black on black violence and bullets flying everywhere? And then and then like I said, not give these kids no outlets to improve their living. Make it make sense. It's like, that's just ignorant to me. Like, you get what you deserve at that point. Like FBG Duck, she had a couple sons. His mama had a couple sons get murdered. It's like, why would you stay in a city where all these young black men hate each other and murder one another? Does that even sound logical? So that's how I look at it. Like, as black people, we don't see each other. We see each other as a piece of meat. You know what I'm saying? We don't see each other in the way in which I'm comfortable being seen. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. So, because I'm not a monolith and I'm not taking what you're giving. That's just my thing. As black people, we got to stop dealing with that shit. Like, where we're just cool, like we feel like we're comfortable with one another. I'm not comfortable with nobody giving me anything but what my expectations are. And if not, you ain't got to deal with me. So that's why I feel about the black community. Like, we don't got to deal with each other. We don't got to talk. That's how I feel about it, about a lot of situations, but especially the black community. We don't got to deal with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in the group think. I'm not in the monolith. I'm not with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I stand alone. So if it's going to include somebody feeling like they can touch me with their violence and inflict their oppression upon me, then I don't want to be a part of it. That's how I feel. I'd rather stand alone. I'd rather go my own way than have to be, loved by people that don't love themselves. Or I feel like I'm a part of a group of people that don't collectively love each other or love themselves. And, they're in a competition for wealth and resources. They're in the capitalist trap. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thing. I see the big, as we all should. I see the bigger picture. I see the bigger picture. We got to step up and do the same. You know, collectively, we got to see the bigger picture. Everything can't be about dollars and getting yours and fuck everybody else get the bag and shit. Fuck the other man. It can't be like that. Gotta find value in one another. If not, we lost, man. We already in a losing battle. If we can't find the value in one another, we're already in a losing battle. Like I said, I refuse to be loved on a level that somebody just giving what they're willing to give. Now, I mean, you got to go deeper. If not, if you're not willing to meet me where I am, then don't meet me at all. And that's how a lot of black people got to look at each other. If you ain't willing to love somebody on their level, shit, leave them alone, man. That's how I feel. You're gonna leave me alone. Like if you can't treat me with the respect that my standard is, shit, we won't deal with each other. We will have no dealings. Like I'm cool being alone. I'm a loner by nature. That's why I say I love to give out game to the younger generation. Shit, that's why I be on this podcast streaming, on this YouTube channel streaming, because I feel like I got a lot to give. You know, I know I got a lot to give. My information is imperative for a lot of folks. Shit, I got to give. It's not cookie cutter. Something different. You know, like I said, it's not all entertainment, but I can entertain a little bit. A lot of it's more informative. But yeah, man, I'm trying to teach people how to not deal with some of these buckethead hoes I be dealing with, man. Like, shit, we all don't deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fail a few times my damn self. But we gotta figure this thing out. I'm just trying to get back any type of game to folks willing to listen, willing to tune in, willing to tap in. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. I will not be joining in on the Juneteenth festivities. I will be minding my motherfucking business. That's my natural pastime, minding my motherfucking business. Staying out the motherfucking way. Ain't nobody about to put their shit on me. That's how I look at life. Ain't nobody about to put they sorry ass life on me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Like shit, we all got shit to deal with in life, man. That's how you deal with it. Like me personally, I'm not willing to deal with other people's shit, man. I gotta live and pay bills and go through shit, the ups and downs of life. I ain't got time to be dealing with your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I can handle mine. Shit, I've learned to how to deal with my shit, but dealing with other people's shit grinds my gears, man. Dealing with people that can't deal with their own social issues and emotions, I can't deal with. I cannot deal with it. Straight up. How about Trump too, man? Trump. Shout out Trump, man. Shout out Trump. Shout out these elections, man. America is divided, and I love it. I love it, man. I just know the Biden America, man, we're in a social liberal fucking hellhole right now. You know what I'm saying? Like we're in a leftist hellhole, man. Inflation through the fucking roof. Shit, we in the middle of fag month. Shit, everything's goddamn rainbowed out in this country. It's just a fucked up time in America at times. You know, it's still one of the most free countries ever. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, look at this. I want Trump to get elected personally. I'm ready for Trump to get back in office. Please, somebody put Trump back in office. Because the current status, hey, where we at now, inflation, shit, nobody want to work. Inflation through the roof. We got all these LGBTQ agendas. Shit, they pushing abortion down people's throats. Shit, single parent households at an all-time high. The food is garbage. The water's garbage. The jobs ain't paying shit. Niggas can barely live and survive in this motherfucker. Niggas just living to party and turn up and pacify their feelings or how they feel, pacify their emotions. Yeah, man, this nation is running to the fucking ground, nigga. This shit crashing faster than a goddamn helicopter with Kobe in it, man. Straight up, nigga. Meow, nigga. Nah, let me stop. But nah, this bitch crashing, bro. A lot of shit, man. We gotta figure this shit out, man. It's an agenda. Straight up, man. But nah, that was a dark joke, babe. Shit, ain't roll with it. I'm trying to entertain, man. Trying to be lighthearted. Trying to crack more jokes. I said, trying to go on a little bit, man. I'm just show my personality. Cause when this shit really get rolling, it's gonna be rolling, man. From the like I said, I'm gonna get this thing set up exactly how I want it to. Cameras, laptop, backdrop, green screen. Shit. Going off. It's going off the hip, talking shit. But yeah, man, this economy is crashing, man. It's crashing, 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 man. And like I said, it's like we on a burning boat. You know what I'm saying? And we just going down with the fucking ship on the Titanic, man. And me personally, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna be a quiet slave. Nigga. I don't know about anybody else. That's another thing about my channel. I'm gonna talk mine. I'm gonna give my opinion. You know, I refuse to be a quiet, happy slave in this country. You know what I'm saying? And turn a blind eye to the shit that I feel like is unjust. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be black or white, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that's hung on racial idolatry. You know what I'm saying? I think for myself. You know, race is a concept that's old and draconian anyway. You know, it's some shit to keep us down as a people anyway. And divided. You know what I'm saying? Divide and conquer. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the people that's up top. You know, the bankers, you know what I'm saying, the rich corporations and businesses. They're the ones that are making all the real moves, the monopolies. Like, so, all this racial shit, man, it ain't nothing but a divider, a divisive tool for the people that are unintelligent to catch them up in. You know, because anybody with any type of real logic and sense ain't caught up on the race shit. You know what I'm saying? Not today. You know what I'm saying? It's too much multi-racial or, relationships. You know what I'm saying? Interracial relationships. There's too much shit going on in today's time to be hung up on some bullshit, trivial shit like race. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Like, I'm over that shit. You know, Juneteenth and all this shit. It's good to look back, but let's not hang on too far. You know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, the biggest thing that's holding us back is ourselves as black people today. You know, we can sit here and talk about the past to the cows come home and the situations with race to the cows come home, but that's not the tea of today. You know, that's not the talk of the time for today. That's not the thing that's making headway in. That's a detriment for our community today. It's not. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, yeah, I'm not caught up on racial idolatry, man. Like if a black person wrong, you wrong. White person wrong, you wrong. Mexican and Asian, so on and so forth. I'm not hanging my hat on defending somebody just because they black and look like me. So I'm on the. We all got to be on the side of either God or the devil, righteousness or evil. Period. So all the in between that's the tool of the devil. That's the divisive rhetoric. Biden and all them Democrats want to talk about race all the time. Want to make us feel like, you know, that's the biggest issue plaguing America is racism. When, you know, they're literally the pot calling the kettle black. People like Biden, nigga, you're a fucking racist. Like, what the hell do you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we even listening to the rhetoric of a Joe Biden? You know what I'm saying? In 2024, an 80-something-year-old fucking white man who's had all his issues as far as with the signing laws and signing bills into effect that affects black people to this day. Like, why the hell would we care what he, you know, why is he even in political power? That's the type of things that I have to question in my mind. Why is an 80-something-year-old white man in political power in America? What relevance does he serve to someone like me, who's, you know, 35 to 80-something? How do we relate? What can you tell me that is pertinent to me in my everyday struggle? Like, he's so detached. He's a relic. I mean, he's detached and he's old, and he's not a cool relic. He's a relic who's probably should be put out of pasture. You know what I'm saying? With his past, his checker past, he's not been able to evolve any. He's just the same, in my opinion, it's the same person. And people fall for it. Like he put a little hot sauce in it on like what's that bitch name? Hillary Clinton. He pulling that same rhetoric, man, pulling hot sauce out of her purse. That's all they doing. Telling us how we should feel as black people. And I ain't going for it personally. Biden can eat a dick. Him and his crackhead ass son can eat a dick, nigga. Fucking thieves. Thieves and tyrants, man. Men in power feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. What's the difference between him and Epstein or a Diddy or anybody else? What's the difference? He got the protection of one of the strongest countries in America. Biden ain't shit but a low-life, degenerate asshole. Who he really should, you know what I'm saying, his memory and his legacy won't be shit. You know what I'm saying, in my opinion. Like, whoa, you're a fucking liar. He's a devil. Like Joe Biden and the leftists and all these agendas that they push is nothing but the devil. The works of the devil is demonic. You want to cut babies out of womb in 8 months and 7 months and shit, you ain't shit, dude. You want the black people to feel like we're at a disadvantage our whole lives and we're victims our whole life. You ain't shit, dude. You know, it's propaganda. It's perfect too. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's perfect propaganda. It's perpetuated perfectly. And we eat the ignorance up. We don't want to do our own research. You know, we don't want to self-evaluate and do the research and look at things for more, you know, deeper than what they really are. Delve deeper into what we see than just the surface level of thinking. But I'm telling you, man, you will lead yourself on a path of destruction when you allow somebody else to do the thinking for you. You're not controlling nothing. You know, that's not the way to live. You know, you're giving too much power to man and not enough power to God and the God inside of you. See, because the God inside of you is going to question. It's going to tell you to research, do the research, question things, not just go off of face value, off of some of these evil motherfuckers. See, because that's also idolatry. You know what I'm saying? If you're just going off of somebody else telling you and somebody else's description of how the world is, you know, and you just blindly following them, you're idolizing them. It's idolatry. You're putting them above God. You know what I'm saying? You're putting a system or a whatever, you know, a government, a system, a position, a title. You're putting them in a place where they should not be. You put them in a place where they're usurping, you know what I'm saying, the position of God. You know, and what should be, like I said, living righteously. You know, following your compass, your soul, you know, your spiritual guide. So, yeah, I know we're unpacking a lot of shit today. Like I said, I just going off the hip, but a lot of shit on my mind, man. Like I said, I just got to keep streaming and get it out there and roll the punches, man. Figure this thing out, talk my shit. So I'm trying to get my thing popping too, man. Get this channel popping. I feel like we got too many fuck ass niggas like Charleston White. Really a bunch of girly boy ass niggas, man. Like, and that's also something I want to talk about that bothers me. The identity or the person who represents black culture in America is fucked up. Like the representation of black culture in America is fucked up for black men. Like and that's probably gonna be what my next show is about, in all honesty. What is our example of black men in America? What is our example of positive black men in America right now? Like, what is our example of them in America? Like, we don't have much to go off of. You know what I'm saying? It's the Tyler Perrys and the celebrities and athletes and, you know what I'm saying, bought off politicians and educators and shit like that. Man, it ain't. Who is our representation for as black people in America? The Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying? Like just some of the most off-brand, weirdo-ass motherfuckers you can think of is who we allow to speak for us as black people in America. And that shit is disgusting. Like, we need more real people like me. TNP, shout out. Big Cal. Like, but man, we have too many degenerate, low life, peon, pussy ass, white ass kissing motherfuckers in position of power for black people that speak for black people in America. Like that, if you turn on TV, that's all you see. Like rarely you may see like I said, a person like me, Corey Holcomb, you know what I'm saying? Tommy Sotomayor, people who just giving their opinions, you know what I'm saying? Like certain people I fuck with, as far as their representation of black culture. Let me say that. It's not pants sagging, you know what I'm saying? Ebonics talking, just self-hating, hating on the next black man. It's not never doing nothing that's positive for the whole. You know what I'm saying? Making all these white speaking points. Like just some of the things, like I said, this country is really fucked up. As far as if you want to find an example of a good God-fearing black man in America, man, you're gonna be searching. You're gonna be searching, man. Like that's in the mainstream. That's putting out a good image for black people. You are going to be searching and searching and searching to find that example. And that's like I said, that's gonna be my next video that I'm gonna talk about is what is the examples of black manhood in America? Or just not even black manhood, but just what are the examples of blackness, positive blackness in America? And who are they? Let's pick them out. Because in most instances, it's ignorance. They ain't teaching us nothing. Even the entertainment is ignorance. Like I said, it's not a good level of funny or ignorance. It's a detrimental ignorance. It's bitches shaking their ass with their ass and titties hanging out. Niggas talking about the Dracos and switches and killing, drugs, lean, Molly pills, cocaine, a whole bunch of promiscuity, having a whole bunch of baby mamas and shit, having a whole bunch of baby daddies. Like, where is the good examples of blackness in America? I'll wait. The educators, the medical personnel, the business owners. Like, we need more strong examples of black people. Not black men, not black women. I'm talking about black people in America. The ones we have, the representation we have, the Kevin Harts, all these motherfuckers, they ain't shit. Like the celebrities, whoever's out here, whoever's been pushed in our face to be the representation for black people ain't shit. And I think we all know that. We all have eyes. We all can see that. So that's my thing. I want to call that out. Who do we have in black culture that represents us in a good way? The Oprahs, you know what I'm saying? They ain't shit. They drag black men. The Gales, they drag black men. They create this image and culture where black men ain't shit. We shiftless motherfuckers who asking for money. Shout out to that bitch Gail. They create narratives where black men are rapists, pedophiles, R. Kelly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thieves, swindlers, scammers. What's that? Philanderers. Just prone to criminality. Where is the good examples of black men in America and black people in America? Where are they at? That's the question I got to ask, and that's the question I have to pose for everybody. Where are the examples of positive black people in America? Because they hiding them. They hiding them from mainstream media. They hiding them even from the grassroots level. You know what I'm saying? You see a few here and there. You see a few good things, but it's overwhelming the other way, overwhelmingly one-sided the other way to detract from any positivity that we gain with, like I said, the images and the imagery of negativity. So yeah, like I said, show me some examples of positive black people in America that's pushed in the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? That's not hitting a tennis ball, shooting a basketball. You know what I'm saying? Tackling a motherfucker. Trapping, selling drugs, you know what I'm saying, pimping bitches. Some an example, you know what I'm saying? Because they hide that shit purposely from us. It's strategic, it's propaganda. But show me, that's my biggest issue. We don't have that. And that's what I'm saying. Put niggas like me to the forefront, man. Because all it takes is, you sharing this, liking this, putting it out there for somebody else sharing it with a friend who's like-minded. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we need more strong images of black people, man. I'm tired of these Charleston white ass motherfuckers getting all the pub, getting all the notoriety, getting all the publicity when they ain't shit. That motherfucker don't promote nothing that's positive. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, he make his coin off talking shit about the black community, how we ain't shit, we ain't never gonna get nowhere. Okay, but what solutions are you providing, motherfucker? Besides talking shit and downing motherfuckers. Like, that's my biggest thing. What the hell do you provide, Charleston White nigga? Oh, mama's boy ass nigga. Single mama raised bitch ass nigga. Like, niggas be raised by bitches and then they get these bitch ass niggas the podium and the mic. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. That's my thing. I'm tired of these sissy ass mama boy ass niggas being given the podium like they real men. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. He entertaining, you know what I'm saying? He funny, he comical. But you ain't lit, nigga. You ain't live, nigga. You ain't no real motherfucker. Shit. You a nigga that sit around all day using the white man. The white man will put you in a position of power and you out here pushing that propaganda and bullshit on our people. That's what you're doing. Talking down on motherfuckers. Like I said, I'm all trying to get my bag too. You know what I'm saying? This online shit ain't nothing but it's an act anyway. You know what I'm saying? As you said, you put on persona. But my thing is this, like, do something positive, nigga. That's my whole thing, nigga. Like, cause that nigga, like I said, he a big ass, girly ass ass motherfucker too. Raised by a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Talking about how him and his brother ain't had shit, nigga. I'm tired of niggas like that talking. How they raised like bitches and shit run around in gangs and shit. And now you get a little notoriety because you talk down on black people and celebrities. And you talk shit and wish death on motherfuckers. And nigga, that, like I said, put real niggas in a position of power. Put me in the rooms with Charleston whole ass white. Watch me wipe the floor with this nigga verbally. Cause like I said, I ain't no Cam Newton. I'm not a Cam Newton. So I'm an intellectual. You come to me, you gonna get your issue. Point blank period. You'll get everything you ask for. But niggas like that, man, like I said, hey, that might have to be my thing. I might have to challenge that motherfucker online. Cause niggas like that, they don't want no smoke for no real niggas that was raised the right way with a grandfather, a father. You know what I'm saying? Like, my grandfather and father was military vets. You know what I'm saying? Raised the right way. I was raised in the church. You know what I'm saying? Raised to respect myself and respect others. And nigga, you know, they don't want no real man with accountability. So I'm be like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna challenge all that bullshit rhetoric you talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show how the white man got his hand up your goddamn back, nigga, controlling your bitch ass, nigga. Charleston White, nigga. Oh yeah, I'm talking to you, nigga. Charleston White, niggas like Charleston White is why, like I said, they pushing that propaganda to have us more ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And just like he just like a rapper. He just like one of these rappers talking about whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't good for the culture. But shit, you turn on the internet, this nigga pop up. He in the algorithm. He the one everybody talking about. People like him, low life ass, hoe ass niggas who think money is everything. You know what I'm saying? They wanna, like I said, they sit here and preach that money ain't shit, and then they get it and they flaunt their wealth and act like they better than niggas. Talk down on motherfuckers. Like, nigga, nah, bro. That nigga has been appointed a position. And if you ask me, that nigga has been hanging out with Aiden Ross. He already said niggas was trying to fuck him and shit. He already said the faggot agenda tried to get his ass, Charleston White. So I believe it, bro. I believe he down with them people. People like that. Like, where is the positive black people that are getting this pub? You know what I'm saying? Say Cheese TV, like, shit, interview a real nigga. You over there interviewing, I mean, I know you want to get the clicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you get it, but like, at what cost? At what cost? Like, because now we got hoe niggas acting like they real niggas. We got bitch ass hoe niggas, faggot ass niggas masquerading like they men. And they got the youth want to be like Charleston White, these niggas. When they ain't shit, they just got a little bit of money for talking shit. They just talk controversial. They say fuck Nipsey Hussle, fuck Crips, they should all die. They say shit like that, and that's supposed to be the shit that makes you popular. Because you say controversial shit, you know what I'm saying? Charging shit that's gonna have people feeling some type of way. And nigga, that ain't, like I said, that ain't manhood to me. I said, that's been, it's clicks. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. It's controversial, it's clicks. It's clickbait. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to have something to hate and be mad at. That's what it's for. But it's shit. It's like I said. It's like empty entertainment, man. It ain't got nothing for you. At the end of the day, you laugh, you feel mad, you feel happy, you feel angry, and then you move on. It ain't doing shit for the culture. So lock in with real niggas, man. That's what I say, man. Lock in with a real nigga. Like, share, subscribe with a real nigga. Hit that like button. If you out there watching, man, tune in. I appreciate y'all. Anybody tuning in, hit that, smash that like button. Show me some love. Share this thing, man. But man, this the real, man. This the channel that's coming. Like I said, like Colorado, the Coast Prime, I'm coming. Ain't nobody stopping this shit. Like just gotta get this thing together, this channel together, so I can retain y'all attention. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you coming in here and watching a little bit, you probably it's a little off-putting with the way I'm doing it. I'm just streaming in my you know, in the confines of my own home, in my garage. But shoot, I appreciate anybody that tune in and watch. You know what I'm saying? Having many people jumping on here and checking me out for a little bit, getting this good old gospel, getting this good old ghetto gospel. Shout out to Walker, Sauce Walker, because I got that gospel for your ass. I got that realness for your ass, man. Straight up. You ain't gonna be able to get these type of conversations from just anywhere. So most people, they're gonna be, like I said, they're gonna be matriarchal, kissing bitches' ass, or they're gonna be over too far the other way where I'm gonna keep it all the way real, right down the middle. I'm not gonna kiss nobody's ass, and I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, be too hard or be too critical on one person, on one side. I'm gonna keep it all the way right down the middle, unpartial. Yep. Like I said, man, hey man, drop something in the comments, man. Tell me where y'all from, what you like, you know, type of topics y'all wanna hear me talk about, go in on. And shit, I'm gonna try to get some people on this live, get this thing popping. Shit, I'm gonna probably start leaving this shit just streaming all day, for real. Just let this motherfucker stream, let this shit rock out. Whenever I get my free time, just let this shit ride. See how many views I can get. Cause I need that watch time, man. I need that watch time. Just tune in, watch some of my old videos. Just hey, you subscribe and you watching, go ahead and watch some of my old videos. Check them out, like, share, subscribe. Cause my lane is keeping it real. That's what I say. That's what my lane is. Keeping it real. Keeping it 100. Keeping it real. A lot of people can't do that shit nowadays. Everybody got an agenda to push. But yeah, I ain't got no agenda, man. Ain't nobody sponsoring this shit. Ain't nobody paying me to say nothing. This is all my rhetoric. This is all my opinion, my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Free flowing. All my educated opinions. Coming to your TV, coming to your tablet, your phone, whatever you got. But yeah, I'm about to tap out for the night, man. I appreciate y'all listening. Might have to get up and go to work tomorrow, depending on the situation. Go ahead, get this grind on. This shit don't stop for nobody. I take care of my children. Make sure I keep God first. Everybody keep God first in your life. Without God, you ain't nothing. We ain't nothing. Oh, He's the purpose of all this. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that mindset, you already lost. If you're being led by money and materialistic shit, you already lost. God has to be the center of your universe. And if not, you lost, man. So with God, you always got a chance with God. 100%, you always got a chance. So that's my thing, man. Keep God. That's the center of your focus. Align yourself with good people in your lives. Keep on tuning in to TNP because, like I said, we're coming with real hard topics and real shit. It's going, controversial things. This shit that gonna make you think. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the basic ass shit. Like I said, we ain't cookie cutter by no form or fashion. So keep rocking with me, man. I appreciate anybody that watched tonight. I appreciate y'all jumping on my live and just getting this 2 cents, getting this work. Cause ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you in this world. You gotta go out there and get it. Anybody that watch my live, I appreciate it. Cause you ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're doing right now, but I appreciate it with Big Cal, TNP Productions, Big TNP, big shit popping. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna stop us. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that stop us is ourselves. So we strive to keep it pushing, strive to make waves. Shit, I think we're doing that. I know we're doing that. Like I said, because we got like the views speak for themselves. Somebody cares enough to tune in, watch. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hit that like button. It's right there. Just punch it for me. Subscribe, tell your friends about me. Shoot me a donation if you feel inclined. Cash App is $toxicmasculinitypod. That's $toxicmasculinitypod. It's in the description. Man, just trying to get my views up. Appreciate anybody showing love, watching me, tuning in. Man, out here in Colorado, the home of the gas and the home of the grass. Love it, man. Just a real nigga checking in. Shit. They love to hate me, man. I let them keep putting in the work. If they hate, let them hate. Watch the money pile up. I got 4, 5 babies. Got 4 babies right now on this earth, man. About to have 5. So brother need all the help, all the donations, all the engagement, all the love I can get, man. I appreciate it. Cause the niggas trying to do something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do the same shit. Fucking moths and shit in this motherfucker. Colorado got a lot of motherfucking moths and shit too. Nah, it's a good trade-off. I'd rather have moths than had to deal with a nigga trying to hit me with a Mossberg pump, nigga. Straight up. But nah. Streaming, man. It's pretty cool though. I need to get on my Twitch, see how that is too. But just the fact that people would even tune in and watch a little bit and hear me kick up dust, I'm appreciative of that. Very appreciative of that, man. Don't get it twisted. Like I said, whether you can donate something or not, man, I appreciate you just tuning in, watching, giving me your time of day. Cause like I said, I feel like I got a good, understanding and grasp for this online thing now. It's took me a good year and a half or 2 years now to understand what I need to do and like I said, get my following up and should just follow through with what the hell I say I'm gonna do. That's the biggest thing. Say you're gonna do something, do it. Record, put out content. You know what I'm saying? Show people the way. Always have that purpose and that drive of what you started this thing for. As I said, I did this just to give my kids a recollection of who their father is. They want to go back and look at these videos years later and see how I am as a man. You know what I'm saying? See what the world was like. Like just basically like an autobiography or just get them a little something of that snippet so that how their father operated, when he was in his, time of, I guess, reckoning and living out here in the real world, you know what I'm saying, as a man. So that's my thing. About to have another little boy. I just want to show them how it is out here. I don't want them blindsided by this fucked up world we live in. So that's my biggest thing too. I just want to shoot it to them real, shoot it to them straight. Erica said, a lot of these men, a lot of these boys out here, they don't have nobody to talk to straight. You know what I'm saying? They're out here being raised by their mama. Or they daddy, or their uncle that was single mama raised. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no guide. So I feel like that's my point. That's my purpose, to be a guide for these youths. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can reach out and touch and holler at me and ask some questions. Like I said, reach out to me. Shit, send some messages and comments, man. Hey, whatever questions you have, reach out to me, man. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. Send me a comment. Send me some engagement. Let me know how you feel. And like I said, I'm all about trying to help the youth. Like I said, y'all need any type of personal questions answered or what think I should do in these scenarios, shit, hit me up. Hit me up, man. Don't just be out here lost, being led by the blind. Because that's a pandemic of the blind leading the blind out here, baby. So, but yeah, man, let me go ahead and knock out, man. I appreciate anybody tuned in. Shit, I gotta might have a busy day tomorrow, so I probably gotta go ahead and crash and, like I said, put my shit together so I can be ready for that busy day and get on the good foot. Take care of my peoples. Take care of my family. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate all y'all subs, all the subscriptions y'all doing, man. This ain't nothing but God's work. Glad I'm entertaining enough to really have people stick around and watch a little bit. But yeah, man, just like I said, get these viewership up. That's my biggest thing. Shit, let me know what I need to improve on. Hit me up. Let me know. Share some of these videos with your homeboys and your homegirls. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to expand. You know what I'm saying? Bigger than Colorado. You know, I feel like I'm bigger than Colorado. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this reach, thank God for the internet, you know what I'm saying? Because you can spread a little farther, way faster with this internet thing. Your reach and your touch expands, you know what I'm saying, globally with this internet thing. And like I said, I'm all about positivity. I ain't no hating ass nigga. All about positivity, man. And upliftment. So man, let's network. Like I said, TNP. Like I said, subscribe. Appreciate all y'all tuning in to me. Been going in almost an hour and 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and crash out and figure out what this next video, like I said, it's gonna be. Where is the good positive examples of black people in America? Where are they? You know what I'm saying? And why are we cool listening to these degenerate ass losers? It's the same shit every year, the same cycle, the same bullshit, cookie cutter shit of the Stephen A. Smith brings on the same cast of motherfuckers. Not Stephen A. Smith, but him too. Shannon Sharp brings on the same motherfuckers. I'm tired of these same motherfuckers telling the same stories every year on these online podcasts. Like, this shit is getting old. I'm tired of hearing about the Michael Jordan stories. I'm tired of hearing about motherfuckers being gay in Hollywood. All you motherfuckers is faggots to me. All you motherfuckers weirdos. I'm tired of hearing these same motherfuckers tell the same stories every year about the same shit. It's time for you to break out some real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it takes the grassroots people to do that. Like, fuck these celebrities, nigga. It's time for us to break out some realness. You know what I'm saying? I know they ain't ready for that, but that's what's gonna get the needle moving. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas having power. Real niggas having the airwaves and the authority to, you know, spread that message out further than what they want us, you know, the people, the powers that be want us to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just me. Like, let's keep this thing rolling. Let's keep this thing rolling. That's just my biggest thing. So, like I said, free the real. The real, they can't keep on pushing this negative ass shit down our throats, and we can't keep accepting it. We gotta break in these real motherfuckers. We're gonna try to actually give good direction to the kids, to the youth, and to the community. So, and especially to our women. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these women, they get lied to, they get played, getting their face played because they live through emotionality. So a lot of these men are telling them what they want to hear in order to get the clicks and the likes. Shout out to Yada Awakening, which is good game. Like I said, I ain't hating on it, but it's not helping these bitches. You know, telling them what they want to hear. It's filling their head up with gas and bullshit and leading them up for a big ass downfall. Which is, you know, look at their lives. Like I said, they run into walls 100 mile per hour every day. New baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? More ignorance, wild weaves, eyelashes, eyebrows, makeup, hair hats, BBLs, self-hating, self-loathing, makeup, caked up pounds of makeup, pounds of inches of hair, lace fronts, blunts, backwood blunt smoking, ignorant motherfuckers. So yeah, man, let me holler at y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in to me, man. Love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. More shit coming, man. Shit, man, it's chaotic on TNP, man. We love it though. It's chaotic out here, baby. We built for this. We built for this. We ain't stopping. Appreciate y'all, man. TNP. TN motherfucking P. Remember that. True Masculinity Podcast. Toxic Masculinity Podcast. The Masculinity Podcast. The realest podcast in the Carolinas, man. We in the Colorado at Rockies now, man. But we all over the place. We about to be global with it. And like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. From the NC to the CO, we doing what it do. So, appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, man. And like I said, come with more shit, man. Be blessed. Be blessed.